Hi, I'm Ted. Hey, I'm here to kind of give you a heads up on a company called Home Warranties of America. We've had them since 2016 when we purchased the house we're in today. We've only filed one claim before, which was for a water heater. It took them almost 2 weeks to replace that. But on the 11th of January of this year, 2023, our KitchenAid refrigerator, a big one, side by side, broke. It failed to operate. So we called them on the 12th when we discovered everything was getting warm in the refrigerator. They in turn said, okay, they would call a repair service to come out and take care of it. So later that day on the 12th, they called to let us know they had contacted Sears Home Service. And they would be there on the 23rd of January, 11 days later. I reminded them it's a refrigerator. They said, yeah, but that's the best they could do. On the 23rd of January, Sears showed up. Two guys, they did diagnostics, determined that the refrigerator motherboard had failed. They were pretty sure the dryer had failed, and they knew the ice maker was failed because we told them that. So after numerous calls, noting that Sears had to see if they could find parts for it, not until the 20th of February, almost a month later, Sears finally determined there are no parts available for this model of the KitchenAid refrigerator, being probably, I don't know, 12 years old, 13 years old. And they had notified Home Warranties of America of this. So I called Home Warranties of America, and I've done this every week since then, today being the 3rd of April, 2023. And they would give us a line, well, they hadn't heard from Sears, blah, blah, blah. On the 20th of February, Sears had sent out a memo, an email, to Home Warranties of America and to me, letting us know that parts were not available. So now it's March, and I'm contacting Home Warranties of America, and they're telling me that, hey, listen, we haven't got the report that they can't fix it, that there's no parts. I said, yes, you did on the 20th of February, a month ago. They said, well, no, well, yeah, we got that, but we haven't seen the diagnostics report explaining why it doesn't work. And I said, well, that's between you and Sears. You hired him, I didn't. Meantime, I don't have a refrigerator. So now here it is, the 3rd of April, and every week for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been told when I call them, yeah, we know, everything's been taken care of. You'll be contacted by later today or within 24 hours. And I'm not winking at you. I've got a problem with my right eye. They'll contact you and set up to replace the refrigerator. Nothing comes of it. Nothing comes of it. Nothing comes of it. So 3 months later, almost, think about it, 3 months, and we don't have a refrigerator, and I'll call them again today. In fact, I'm going to video the call when I call them, and you can hear what they have to tell me. It's just the same thing every time. I consider this insurance fraud. When you pay your premiums every month, $56 a month, and they don't replace the unit that they're under contract to replace. So let me show you something real quick. This is an ad they currently have on television. HWA, Home Warranties of America. They've had one after another of these things. I'm going to tell you right now, Google them. I finally Googled them, and they don't have a good reputation. So give me a few minutes, and I'm going to show you some things, and I'm going to make a call. Then we'll get back to this. So we're going to call Home Warranties of America. The number for them is actually 888-492-7359.
Thank you for calling Home Warranty of America. We are here to help. Your call may be monitored or recorded for training purposes. Please listen carefully as our menu options have recently changed. For sales, press 1. For help with a new or existing claim, press 2. For help placing a new claim, please press 1. For help with an existing claim, please press 2. For faster service, place your claim online at my.hwahomewarranty.com.
calling in reference to? Alright, thank you very much. May I have your name? Thank you very much, Ms. Sullivan, for confirming with the information. I really appreciate it. You kind of sound a little bit far from your phone, sir. Can you get a little bit closer, please? Thank you. And how may I help?
Well, I'm trying to figure out where my refrigerator is after almost 3 months.
Oh, understood. Let me go ahead and check here. Let me check here. I need to verify some information under your claim, sir. Allow me just 1 minute hold, okay? Thank you. And I apologize for the delay this has been. Allow me just 1 more minute hold, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
No music or anything. That's kind of boring, huh? Go through this once a week, if not twice a week. They've claimed that Sears didn't send them any information, which they did on the 20th of February. I got the email too. They finally admitted in March that, oh yeah, well, I guess we did get that, but we haven't gotten the diagnostics report. Of course, that was between them and Sears Home Service. Now, Sears Home Service is a competitor to Home Warranties of America and Choice Warranty of America. Any of them. There's a lot of companies now that are doing this. I did Google Home Warranty of America to find out that they're not very popular. They lie to people. They tell them go ahead and buy the appliance. We'll get back to you and we'll refund you the money. They don't do that. They tell you that they're going to process it this afternoon. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. They don't do that. And it goes on and on. So if you think this video is long, try and deal without your refrigerator.
Thank you very much, sir, for waiting patiently. Hold. I really appreciate it. I have to escalate this claim over to one of our support departments, sir, so they can go ahead and definitely look into your claim, okay? Because I do not have any updates here for you in reference to a replacement, sir. So while I'm working on that, allow me just an extra few more minutes, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Now that's new. Typically, they tell you they've contacted the department and they'll get right back to you. But it's been almost 3 months, so maybe they put that in the file that, hey, we screwed the guy. He's gone and bought his own refrigerator. We don't have to pay for it, which I can consider nothing less than fraud. So if you're looking for a home warranty company, you make your own choice. If you can do without your refrigerator for 3 months, this might be the place you want to go. I'm kind of dubious of any of these companies anymore. Auto extended warranties, home warranties. Be sure you Google whoever you're looking at and make sure that they're a reputable company, or you may end up in a position like we're in. Fortunately, like I say, we had a second refrigerator. We ended up, basically, both of them had food in them, so we have family around, we gave them some food. We ended up throwing away maybe $300 worth of food, unfortunately. So we set, again, no music, blah, da, 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 da. But again, if you think this video is long, just consider being without an appliance for up to 3 months while they horse you around a little bit. We'll see if this guy even comes back. Again, the number you see on the screen is 833-496-2503.
Sorry about the delay this has been. Allow me an extra few more minutes, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
What's a few minutes after? I haven't even sat down and looked at the calendar for how many days it is, but it's only 8 days from the day the refrigerator broke down to make it 3 months. Now, I guess February I had 28 days, so we could take off a day or two there, but here we are with 31 days in March, so we can just take off 1 day. And it'll be 90 days come the 12th when we reported it. That's a short period of time when you're almost 82. Just a wink. But it's a long time to be without a refrigerator. It's a long time for a company to honor their contract with their customer. And again, it's the 3rd of April, 2023. And it broke down on the 11th of January, 2023. And I will probably stop this video because this is taking way too long, so I will probably cut out some of this wait time. So, and you'll see it when I do it, because I'll be able to fade in and fade out to make sure you understand that's what I did. But it's...
Sorry, sir. I'm still currently working your claim. I apologize for the delay this has been. Allow me an extra few more minutes, okay? Thank you.
So this call has lasted 7.5 minutes already. You won't have to suffer through 7.5 minutes. I get a feeling from some of the reviews I saw on Google that they just basically take your money and then don't do anything and trust you to go do it yourself, buy it yourself, cancel their insurance because you're fed up with them. And then they put ads like this, and there's another one, basically it's even more. This is the April 3rd ad. There are others going back into January with discounts and a free month and on and on and on. 11 minutes later, da 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 da.
Thank you very much, sir, for waiting patiently on hold. I really appreciate it. So right now, your claim has been escalated, sir. And in this case, I would strongly recommend you to give us an extra 24 hours for further updates, sir.
You know what? It's been 3 months. Every week I call you guys, and you're going to contact the people that set up the replacement. They'll call me the same day or within 24 hours. I never hear back from them. I don't know. To me, you guys are just a fraudulent company. You're not paying. You're delaying everything, hoping the customer will go buy the thing themselves. And I know you're not paid to put up with any crap from people, but unfortunately, you're the guy that answers the phone. So I don't believe you.
Okay, understood, sir. And I'm really sorry for the inconvenience has been, as I mentioned to you. Let me check here. Let me just 1 minute hold. Thank you.
You can let them know I've already contacted the Arizona Attorney General Department of Fraud, and I've also contacted ABC Television to do a promo on you guys. And I'm making a video as we're talking, so I'm going to try and put you out of business.
And I understand, sir, and I'm really sorry for the delay this has been. It just shows here that your claim has already been escalated. So in this case, we have to wait for within the next 24 hours for further updates, sir.
Well, like I said, you're not being paid to put up with this crap, so. But unfortunately, you're working for a company that's not doing their job, so. So 24 hours from now, I'll call you again and see what you can say. How about that?
Understood, sir, and I'm sorry for the delay this has been. Anything else that I can assist you with?
Nope, that'll do it. Thank you.
You have a great day, and thanks for calling Home Warranties America. Bye-bye for now.
Bye. So, what do we have? I hung up, but it was over 12, 13 minutes. So they can just tell you they need another 24 hours to escalate it. They have all the information. They know that they have to replace it per contract, but they're just not going to do it. The next thing they're going to tell me, the refrigerator is not available. This KitchenAid 55 or 54 cubic foot, but it's at Costco, Best Buy. I found 3 other dealers that have the refrigerator, the exact same model, same size, probably a different model number because they upgrade them, but they're all computerized. They have these motherboards that, if you're lucky, they'll last more than, 20, 30 years, but they don't last that long anymore. And when I did my studies on different refrigerators, KitchenAid had about the best reputation of any of them. A lot of them are now being built in China, the motherboards, and they just don't hold up. They, I don't know. I think we all see this anymore. We're cheaping out, aren't we? Anyway, just a heads up, if you're thinking about getting a home warranty, I would basically Google any company you're looking at and make sure that they're a reputable firm. And you can make up your own mind on this one, but I certainly can't recommend it. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you if you got to do this. If I get a refrigerator from them, or if I hear from ABC, I wasn't kidding. I have turned this over to the state of Arizona Consumer Fraud Division, and I've also turned it over to ABC News to see if they'd like to do a consumer report on it. And I don't know if they will or not, but I need help, and I'm not ashamed to go out and look for it. Have a good day.